Well, welcome back, everybody. If the audio is good and you can hear me, then this will be uploaded and you're watching it. And if not, I'll just have some cool B-roll and you won't hear a word I'm saying. I have my Insta 360, got the remote in my hand, and I have it clipped to my hat. So I got both hands today in case it's muddy or whatever and slip and fall. Taking a venture down to go look at where the river is oxbowing and see if I can get any footage. I'm wearing, if you can see that, shorts. So this will be interesting. First time I've been down since the growth really started going up. I figure you guys have been getting a kick out of the little adventures I've been taking down here. I'm going to bring you to some other spots, hopefully cross the river. I got about an hour or so before I meet up with F and Chet to go fly at Town Farm. It was sunny, and it was really good looking with the sunshine through the trees, but that's kind of faded. And there's a bunch of bugs out. I put some bug spray on, but I have no idea how that's going to hold up down here. But so far, so good. Not too muddy. I brought pickles with me with the SMO. I got 2 packs. Ooh, hearing people. I'm hoping this view looks really good because I think I'll start using this more. I don't know why I haven't before. Freeing up the hand seems like the more logical thing when you're hiking. And I practice with the view to get the right angle. If it's too low or too high, then it's pretty much straight on. A little touch of downward angle so you can see where I'm walking a little bit. And if I need to straighten out, I can kind of do that. But the Insta is going to eliminate most of the quirkiness. And again, I can go in and I can reframe any of the shots that I need. But I may make these a little bit longer. It all depends. The first spot I'm going to is only a couple minutes away. That rattling around, and then if the phone's picking it up, it's coming from my backpack. Can't reach it. There we go. All right, there's the sunlight. And this is muddy. It did downpour quite a bit last night, and I did a video playing in the trees just to get some of that golden flow. Hopefully, I won't get chewed alive because that's the only thing that's going to prevent me from doing what I want down here. And the insane amount of mud already. That might mean the river will be up, so it'll kind of defeat the purpose of what I wanted to do. But still get out and get an adventure. Usually that's dry and walkable. I ain't doing that shit. See my hand in front of the camera, it's because I'm swatting the mosquitoes. We'll see. This might not even, there might not even be any flying going on down here. This strictly might be just a little scope out. Excuse me. Kind of a recon mission just to see what's going on down here for future. All right. Yeah, the sun is definitely back. All right, back on the main trail here. Oh crap, we ain't going nowhere. Whew. So when when you see this, that means the river is insanely overflown. All of its banks and all the overflow chambers are full. So there is no venturing without heavy water, prickers, going places I don't want to go, not without a lot of work. So something's wiggling right there. So yeah, I'm not going to get too much farther than here, but I'll poke around just a little bit, see what I can find, and I'll go from there. So we'll see what we get in the next one. No, I think I'm recording. I thought I hit stop. Guess not. Nope, something just jumped in the water right there. I am not the only one doing this. It's all dug up. Alright. Not the smartest idea in shorts, but it is a little warm out. So yeah, I don't think it stopped recording, but that spot's a no-go. If I check my little remote, these are big old pine trees. I must have not stopped recording. That's all right. We're gonna trek through here a little bit and just go the other way. Maybe check out the old swimming hole if I can get there. Depending on all the water, because everywhere I'm finding a little bit muddy. We'll see. Not that I get super frustrated with getting wet down here, because that's kind of the intended target. It's a pain in the ass when your shoes are all covered in mud and heavy. And spider webs all over the face. A few animal tracks. Alright. I'm gonna venture. There's nothing exciting up here, so I'm gonna venture up a little ways and then we'll catch up in a few minutes. That's all underwater. That's not a good sign. Heard some unique bird sounds up here. Don't know what that is. Like I said, the sun's come out and it's going through the canopy, which is really nice. That's a unique sounding bird. There's a unique, that's not what I was going to say. There's a hint of a breeze. Perfect for flying. And I don't think I'm going to be doing any. I'm walking, yeah, it's just grown in. Like, there's been years where we kind of maintain this and we're able to walk it. But it's gotten, there's a fresh footprint. And nope, nobody else really gets down here. Except for just a couple locals, and that means they might be still hunting. This is laid back, so something's been through here. Wow. Hope that all water, all flooded out. So I might get locked out again. Deer. So this little adventure is literally just going to be an adventure. I said F and Chet should be coming over. And we should be going to Town Farm Hill and going back into the valley and get some footage. He's working on his slow flow. He did an epic flight in the yard last night. And was up in one of my favorite trees in the backyard, and he was practicing the canopy crusading, as we call it. And he's getting better. He's getting brave. He's having a lot of fun with it. Yep, there we go. This is what I was worried about. I didn't think we got that much rain. Holy fuck. Wow. How did they not hear me? So you got to see two ducks. So it's literally making a little dam and waterfall right there. It's breaking out there. To see water here when I was a kid was such a rarity. That's what the little channel here was. And it's coming from the swamp area here, which is an old oxbow from when I was a kid of the river. And you'd barely see water in there unless the water was really high. Well, guess what? I can't even show it to you because I am not getting through that, not through any of that with shorts on. So I was going to put a damper on this little venture. Suppose I could just continue down the other path just to kill time and have some fun. Not make this boring video boring. Because now there's not anything really cool. Unless you're just into this hiking thing. I wanted to find print from bear, some of the coyote to track where they've been going, and I know that there's a bobcat running around down here. See, it's laid down. This has all been pushed. Animal trail right there. Just to get an idea. And I wish I could get to the water because obviously that's where everything likes to drink and hunt and all that fun stuff. So it'd be nice to get some prints over there for you guys. But the less and less amount of people that come down here. When we were kids, young, even into our late teens, we were down here on such a regular that these trails were so maintained that we could get down here. We had little bridges for all the flooding, but the flooding's gotten worse. Stuff's moving around, so everything's changing. Wow. Yep, definitely some footprints here. What we got? It's all laid down right there too. And it looks like there's something path right there. It is very tranquil and peaceful down here. That's kind of why I wanted to get out too. I mean, how could you be angry at anything looking around here? You know, obviously the video I'm shooting is shot flat. Excuse me, shot flat. So I have to go in and edit the colors to bring them back to what I'm seeing. But let me get back to kind of where I was walking earlier, and then see if I can bring you guys any more fun, and we'll continue on. All right. There's something over there. Something large enough to break the tall grass. I'm going to try to get over there, but I was actually going to stop and make this the last clip. it's a snake. You can still see the gardener snake right there, but something's still breaking brush right there. Right there. It got out already. There's something right there. I'm still recording. There's some deer tracks. It made a splash, so it's in water. More deer. Oh my God, it's right there. Can you guys see that? Look. You guys saw that, I hope. That was a 250-pound female right there trying to hide from me, and she couldn't see me. After I saw the deer, the camera died because it got some long vids and it's got a tiny little battery, so I let it charge on the cradle for a little while. I might start bringing a USB thing down here with me. I like the hat idea. It frees up my hands. This isn't horrible if I want to shoot this way, if I'm not on dangerous terrain or slip and fall, but it limits having to use one hand to do it. So I might come up with something in the cradle, or once I get the 3D printer. I shouldn't have leaked that yet, but I'm getting a 3D printer donated to the cause, and that would be a neat thing. Make a thing for the whole housing. I can run a USB set up on my hat or something like that, assuming I don't get wet, and I will have endless charging, so I wouldn't miss out. So I walked probably 20 minutes from the last clip of the deer, just kind of following around, hearing more of them, but didn't see anything. I'm going to head home. I'm going to wait for F and Chet. I might charge an extra battery too. We're going to head over to Town Farm. Might reach out to Lobster FPV, see if he wants to, there's a bug that went right in my nose, come out and fly with us for a little while, and we'll see. Enjoy the rest of the holiday afternoon, and on to the next. I don't know what's planned for tomorrow. I don't even know what the weather's going to be like. Actually, I think it's supposed to be hot. And I think Tuesday's supposed to be 93. Fantastic. Can't wait to sit on a forklift in epic heat and sweat my brains out. But I'm going to continue on, get my butt home safe, and appreciate you following along. If you do like these little ventures, I'll start taking this and doing this kind of setup in other places, and maybe start doing stick cam when I'm flying and more vlogging stuff. I'm digging it. Totally digging it. Having fun. Kind of like being live, but not, you know? Just sharing what I know and what I see, which was really cool. Here's where that deer was, actually. I think she followed behind me. I see some fresh prints, but aha, of Bel Air. I can get around this shit without falling. Hold on. So yeah, I popped out right over here. See if I can not fall. So when I popped out, she was right there. And hopefully that clip. She was 20 feet right in front of me, and I was about a foot or two behind where I'm standing. She was right there. She was completely clueless to where I was, which was awesome. She's a big girl, so I'm sure I'll see her again. But look at that, isn't that beautiful? So I'm gonna save this battery. I got my butt home. I appreciate you guys following in and enjoying the views. Let me know what you think.